Hello. How are you? How are you? Yes. Let me give you guys a little bit of orientation here. The reason I'm doing the fucking British accent is because people lately they've been making fun of my hat. It's kind of hurting my feelings a little bit. Not gonna lie, it's kind of hurt my feelings, and people say that I look British now, which I'm totally cool with that. I don't really care if I look British or not. I digress. Let me shut the fuck up and get on topic here. Just to give you guys a little orientation, we got to the east here, we've got the Appalachian Mountains, the Appalachian Trail that goes from Georgia to Maine. It's right there. We got Washington, D.C. to the east, the Atlantic Ocean, West Virginia Panhandle to the north, good old inland West Virginia to the west, and then to the south we got Southern Virginia, North Carolina, all that good shit. Got an email from this dude. He's been following me for quite a while now. I think his name is Silvio. I could be wrong in my pronunciation. Silvio Pino. Shout out to you, man. He's this German guy. I believe he's located in Los Angeles right now. He did kind of say I'm a little crazy, and you know what? I was hurt at first, but on second thought, yeah, you're totally 100% fucking correct, sir. I think I might be clinically insane. I might be, but you guys watch my shit anyway. Haters and lovers, man. You guys watch my shit all the time. I digress again. He asked me about the American dream because while I was in Cambodia, I was at a temple. Forget the name of the temple. Sorry, guys. It's the one next to Olympic Stadium there in Phnom Penh. And I talked about the American dream, and I talked about why the American dream is a big lie. And basically, you know, how America is designed, like with the media, with advertising, all that type of shit. It's designed, in my opinion, let's be 100% clear on that. All right. It's designed to brainwash you into being submissive, sort of, right? Does that kind of make sense? Like how the Nazis used to put fluoride in the water so the Jews wouldn't question authority as much, to be a little bit more docile, whatever. And they wouldn't like put up a fight, is what I'm trying to say. Like, they condition you here in America, in my opinion, to accept the situation, to accept your role in the world and society, and to not fight back if you don't like it. I guess I can give some examples here. I mean, just being back in the last couple months, it's really blown my mind how many people are just in fucking debt. I mean, it's like debt to the point where there's no way you're ever gonna pay it back. And you can't, because your back is broken, and then you're stuck on pharmaceutical medication. You're on disability. You can't drive anymore. I mean, it's just like so many people here. I mean, obviously there's not enough time in the video for me to talk about every single scenario, but just to give a brief outline here, man, it is an epidemic of debt slavery. It's almost like you're working for nothing. It's like you're working just to pay money back. And I'm not saying it's the case for everybody. I'm not saying it's the case for me even, because me personally, like, I'm not in debt. I'm trying to think, well, I do have to pay off a plane ticket that was loaned to me by the American Embassy, but that's not a problem. I'm already fucking paying it off. You know, like, if I want to go to school, let's say that old no joke over here wants to go to Virginia Tech, you know, because I live in Virginia. Virginia Tech's a notable school here. You got the University of Virginia. We even have one here in Winchester called Shenandoah University. Goddamn, I stutter sometimes. And for me to go there, dude, it's gonna cost me tens of thousands of dollars per year just to go learn shit that I learned in fucking high school, so I can maybe be at the top of the line to get a job, which there's nothing there that I even want to study. And that's another thing about me too. It's like going to college, man, like for fucking what? I mean, what, for marketing and advertisement, for business management, for admin, fucking, you know, to be an accountant or something. I mean, there's nothing here that I want to go to school for anyway, so why the hell would I put myself in debt? But there's so many people who are social, you know, who are programmed by the media, advertising, by even the music they listen to, the TV shows, like you're a fucking loser if you don't go to a traditional college and get the degree. And get a fucking degree. So that's the other thing. It's like society, dude. I sound like a fucking hippie now. Dude, society, man. It's the government, bruh. It's the fucking government, bruh. No, fuck that. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to sound like a damn hippie or anything. But people are conditioned to believe that in order to be, I guess, not a fucking fuck up, like a fucking loser, you need to go to high school, perhaps play a sport, perhaps join the Student Government Association. You got to go to college. You got to get at least a 4-year degree. You got to get married and have a family and have a nice house. A house. I mean, a house that's bigger than your fucking yard. You know, I mean, it's everywhere I look around here. Like, even in small town Virginia, like, look, like these houses right here. These houses right here, if you guys can see. I'll zoom in there for you. These houses, man, go for over $250,000. Who the fuck makes enough money to pay that off in their lifetime? And they all have cars. They all have cable TV. I'm sure that they have internet. They have all the services in which they pay for on a monthly basis, and it costs them a shit ton of money. I know, because I used to do it in the fucking ghetto in DC, man, where I lived in a shitty ass neighborhood, and I made, from my day job, not including my side job, I made about $1,900 a month, and $1,450 of that went back to bills, including my car, internet, utilities, all that type of shit, food. And I got to save just a few $100 a month if I wanted to. I could splurge on beer, weed, you know, fucking just whatever, man. So being back in America after being in Cambodia for 2 years has shown me that the American dream is everywhere, man. The American dream is all over the world. Well, I can't say all over the world, but what I mean by that is, while I was in Cambodia for 2 years, mind you, a lot of the people, it seemed like, had kind of a similar mindset, like the younger people. Like, you got to go to school, you got to dress a certain way, you've got to do what you can to keep yourself up in society, like to maintain your social status, whether it's dressing a certain way, bleaching your skin whiter, you know, because over in Cambodia, man, they're all about that white skin. So even dark ass Cambodians, it's fucking hilarious. Like they'll bleach themselves white, and it's not a natural white. It's like a cakey, powdery, like Halloween makeup kind of white. So, you know, they want you to invest in insurance. They want you to invest in cars. Like, if you want to go to Cambodia and you want to buy, let's say, a Lexus, it's going to cost you in hundreds of thousands of dollars for a brand new one. And I know this because I met a Russian gentleman, not going to say his name, who may or may not be, he's fucking Russian, so of course, he may or may not be involved in the illegal car trade from Russia to Cambodia, but he told me all the details. And basically, the Khmer people, they're all about that money. They're all about that social status. They're all about getting the best car, the biggest house, working 18 hours a day just to have all that bullshit and not give a fuck about their family while they spend all their time on their fucking iPhone anyway. You know, that's another thing that gets me about the American dream. It's like people want to make all this money so they can provide for their family and have financial security, but they work so much at their job and they put so much thought and effort into conforming to the social norms of what a good American is, of what a winner is, of what a productive member of society is here in America, that they don't even know their wife or their husband or whatever. They don't know their fucking children. Man, I see that all the time. I saw it in Cambodia constantly, where the parents, they work and work and work because they want to provide for their family. But catch-22 is, you work so hard for your family, but you don't even know your fucking family now. Your son and daughter don't respect you. They don't know who you are. They don't know how you feel inside. And vice versa. you don't know how your son or daughter or whatever the fuck feels inside, which is the whole point of being a father and or mother in the first place, right? So these are just a couple points I'm trying to make, man. Like, I'm not about that. I'm not about the whole American dream thing. Like, I actually could get my driver's license now. I could take the test again, you know, because I left it in Cambodia, so now I gotta like retest at the DMV, which kind of sucks, but fair enough. I don't even care to get a car, to be honest, because I have 2 legs that work just fine. I have a bicycle, and if I get a car, that means I got to pay a monthly car payment, got to pay insurance out the ass, gonna be well over $100 a month, gas, maintenance on the car. Man, I like to keep my life fucking simple, man. Walk where you want to go, ride a bike, and granted, I am lucky because I do live with my family, and they all have cars. So if I do need to go somewhere far, thankfully I'm fortunate enough to get a ride. You know what I mean? So, anyways, man, Silvio, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, dude. Pino, whatever the fuck his goddamn name is. Joking. He asked me if I still feel the same about the American dream, just as I did while I was in Cambodia, and yes, I do. Yes, I do. You know, for a second there before I came back, like while I was in Cambodia, like my last couple weeks there, before I came back to America, I was thinking, you know what? Maybe I was just too young. Maybe I just wasn't mature enough to grasp life in America, you know, like pay your bills, get in debt, all that. I mean, like I was actually going a little bit crazy for a second. And now that I'm back, I mean, it's just, like, if I was a zillionaire, if I had millions of dollars, it might be cool, but I don't. I'm doing what I can to make money online. I'm working part-time with a little tree service, whatever. I'm trying to get set up as an online personal trainer right now, which I will have set up in a few days. I'm just trying to learn the program and get acclimated to the, well, yeah, just to the program and everything. So I'll be making money that way, man. But in terms of like settling down here in America, buying a house, getting a truck again, getting health, I mean, just slaving away just so I can pay my bills. I mean, that's the main thing, you know. At least when I was in Cambodia, most of the money that I made went to leisure and saving. It went to shit that was actually like worth living for. And maybe about 30% of it went to my bills. Here, no, man. I mean, it's easily over 80% of your income goes straight back. You never see that shit ever again, man. And that's just not cool to me. Although America does have its perks, like it is beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of diversity here, blah, 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 blah. But dude, I am not fucking done with my travels, man. All right. Like I said, with or without y'all motherfuckers' help. All right. I will travel again. And I will continue to make fucking badass videos in different parts of the world, man. All right. I'm the one and only No Joke Coward. Do not fucking ever forget that. And that's why you guys following me, man. Love me or hate me. I just got to plug a couple things real fast before I get this video done with, man. I've been putting on t-shirts online on Spreadshirt.com. All right. I'd appreciate if you guys at least checked it out. Maybe give me a little input. I'm putting some of my original artwork on the t-shirts. And my shop name is called Ketamine. It's psychedelic, dark, trippy, emotional art. And that's what I like to do. Also, I have my book, How to Stop Being a Bitch, Quit Your Lame Ass Job and Move to Cambodia. I've got that on Kindle version on Amazon. It's up and ready to be purchased right now. Good for Kindle, $2.99. Check it out. Also, I got my GoFundMe going on. If you guys want to contribute to my trip to go to Eurasia, to make videos, to write about it, to do amazing badass things and share it with you guys for your entertainment and education, for inspiration, whatever the fuck. All right. Also got my Patreon. See, guys, I'm fucking trying. So love me or hate me, at least I'm trying, man. I've got all my information: Instagram, email, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon, ebook for Kindle, t-shirts. Almost forgot all of them. All that shit's gonna be in the description box below, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Take care. Peace.